I might need to fix that, but I don't know how to test it. Recording started, stream 1 started, stream 2 started. All right. There is a problem in my chats. Helping. Oh, that did not do what I needed. Can't get to drag upwards, which is the problem. Now the text is on top, but it's still not working correctly. I can't fix it, but long story short, my YouTube chat seems to be broken, and I don't know why. It's just sitting too high and I can't lower it, because everything I do to try and lower it just raises the top instead of moves it down. So it just expands upwards instead of expanding downwards, which means that I can't get the bottom where the text actually is up and into screen. Having issues on this computer too. Anyways, moving on. This is, honestly, I don't know how to pronounce the name. I played this game once a really long time ago. I don't remember anything from then, and I discovered that this game apparently has unfortunately died because it got to version 1 and then the dev did the right thing. He basically made a call that he couldn't pull off because it was too big for his skill, and so he had to kill the project, which was the right thing to do because it wasn't possible what he actually wanted, which is unfortunate. I can still enjoy the game, however. So, the rogues bounce with other rogues better. Oh, he's following my mouse. Hello. You were yelling at me. like Arcanist, and I like healers. Sorcerer trait ain't that bad. That's a fancy attack. So the merchant is a mercenary. Means he generates money based off gold, and whereas normally you get a generation that is a 1-to-5 ratio, and it can at most generate, or yeah, for every 5 gold you generate 1 interest. The merchant generates 1 gold for every 10 you have, but can generate a max of 10, unlike projectile, straight chain of lightning. First and last positions have extra defense. Not gonna take divine punishment. Projectiles is a good one. Gambler, sorcerer with mercenary tendencies. That name is so long it physically can't fit on screen. At any moment I am ready to sell somebody. Wait, why did I get an arena clear last time? Arcanist, Vagrants, Psyker, and give Psyker orbs, explorers. For active class to allied explorer. I don't know if I get what that means. So an explorer gets 15% attack speed and damage for a total of 6 times for active class 2 allied explorers. So for my mercenary and my sorcerer, he gets a 45% damage boost or a 30% damage boost. One of the two. Oh, that's a Psyker orb. Okay, understood. Basically a melee attack. I think I just killed one of my own units by blowing them up with a bomb. I killed my rogue. Projectile that does 23 damage. Yeah, I do not want the rogue. Because a rogue build is almost purely dependent on how many rogues you have. Constructs exploded while never an enchanter's hit. Don't have enchanters. Only kill elites below. Don't do knockback. Culling strike would be the only one that's of use to me. Rogue and ranger chance. Chance to release a barrage on attack to allied rangers? What? Oh, I can pay to upgrade those. Okay, well, I'm still gonna try and get $100 first because I have a merchant. I just tail whipped that dude. Melee is apparently an option. I'm pretty sure there's actually a specific guy who's like really good at melee. Pretty sure there's like a knight class whose entire thing is getting into melees. I have to purchase that twice, but okay. Yeah, it feels, the game feels weirdly squeaky. So apparently Tremor would have been remarkably useful. But hey, hindsight is 2020 and doesn't account for anything anyways. Yeah, warriors, their entire thing is getting hit in the face. I'm about to lose my Arcanist. Wait, that's my mage. Oh, the money! Global damage, defense, and attack speed if you have one or more enchanters. Oh, what weird things. Damage shoots 3 projectiles per second. That's the Gambler, which is pretty powerful currently. Oh, enchanters are pretty cool. I don't know what I'm doing. Now think about it, projectiles are a pretty smart thing to go for because my build revolves around the idea of projectiles creating lightning when they hit targets. Okay, those bombs are getting annoying. Kinda wish it would auto pick up the rest of the gold. That's kind of annoying. Nukers get area damage based off the amount of other nukers. Cool. Knockback force. Force. Nuker. I did not get what I want. That's a shame. Yeah, it's somewhat more worth it to have a guy who doesn't shoot at all in that position. Because now they're an attacker despite never actually having an attack. That's a bomb. I just sat on it. That's intriguing. It automatically adjusted. I don't have my Gambler anymore, I think. Ow. Why are the bombs blue? Every, like, enemy is red and green, and then the bomb's just like, yeah, I'm blue. I'm the same color as your projectile. I don't know what builds have natural synergy with each other. Oh, it's the blue guys who drop bombs. Okay, suddenly a lot of things make more sense. Oh, that must be the effect roll tree. Why did I have to kill everybody normally that time? Vulnerability. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is that if I get a good amount of money, I could probably do something awesome. Oh, that's how the green guys work. Okay, so when a green guy dies, he gives everybody else a speed buff. Oh, I just ate that. I'm too slow. There was nothing I could do. I was too slow. Which cleric? I love how it says that as if you're not stuck using... Oh, I see. That's how these work. Do these things have time limits? They do. What are you like? Oh, okay. That's intriguing. I don't want any of these. I actually might get rid of my cleric at some point. Because it's funny, it's a healer only build. It really only works if you get a bunch of warriors. Brand the warriors into everything. Well, that's fun. Don't do projectile. None of these are useful. Oh, I can re-roll for free. Did you seriously just give me the unuseful ability from last time? I am going nukers because that seems busted. That thing's slowly growing. Oh my gosh, that thing is slowly growing. Getting 1% bigger every second and 1% stronger every second. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm going to sell my cleric so I get $1, so that way I can earn 2. How does the shop earning EXP work anyways? The longer a match goes on, the more terrifying my Pyromancer naturally becomes. I did not have the information I was looking for, in case you were wondering. I was trying to see about... how the shop earns EXP. Holy crap, this is nonsense! And I'm fucked. There's no way I'm making it out of this alive. That was completely nonsense. Yep. Of course, I just get a bunch of speed rushers. Probably did last time too, and I didn't even notice. Well, now I don't have a build or a plan anymore. Of course, they just all rush and immediately kill my Pyromancer. Even if I were to put my Pyromancer in the center, that wouldn't have changed anything. They just would have killed the guy at the back and then went in and killed the Pyromancer, because I couldn't target him. Dude, Swordsman, could you actually swing at your enemies? Oh no, he strikes based off where he's located. That's worthless. I mean, I guess it's useful if he's sitting at the back. The number of times you have to buy a unit, too, is... I think it's 9 times? You'd have to buy a unit 9 times to get to its max level. I could go for a pretty insane defense build, but Warriors it is. We got our class. Phenomenal. We need 2, and I would need way more money than I currently have. Oh, that started. That's on me. Oh, Bomb Boys. Grand. I won't play behind the frame all of a sudden. I don't know why. Yeah, originally I was planning on playing a different game. Then I went and tested that game and I decided against it. Not a joke. Why did I start? I'm in the middle of an ad break. Oh my gosh. Hi, welcome back. I did a stupid and I continued playing without you guys. Yeah, long story short, from what I said, I bought the dual gunner. That's pretty much it. And, yeah, I was gonna play a different game called Tin Can, and then I went and played the tutorial for Tin Can, and I took one look at the game and I went, this is, whoa, this is just straight up keep talking and nobody explodes the death game. Because you cannot win that game. It is designed for you to lose. Why do I have to keep killing things? I am so confused. Why would I want that? A 4% chance that every strike will... I want the movement speed. I want to get my hands on healers. I'm gonna need 4 healers and 6 warriors. Math doesn't add up when I have a party of 7. Moving on. Need to get to 25 gold is what it really is. I didn't even check what the Highlander did. I just saw that he was a warrior and I immediately bought him. I should probably actually figure out how he works. There goes our nuker. $55 AoE damage. Where? Let's get up to 25 gold. That way I can earn the most amount of interest. Oh, I took damage from a bomb. I hate bombs. Why are they blue? Oh, that must have been the Highlander. Maybe that was the Highlander. I don't know. I didn't even check what that guy did. I just saw that he was a warrior and immediately equipped him. If I could get a priest, that'd probably be the most useful. Because even if I don't get the healer as a class, just having a single very good healer will do a lot for me. Get over here. Dodge. Wait, it's not over? I thought that was the last wave. That's the only reason I did that stupid charge. How long does wave 5 just keep expanding for? That was stupid. That's really useful for warriors who tend to hit an AoE. I did not get anything worthwhile. Fantastic. I should probably rearrange my party composition, but honestly, I wouldn't even know where to start. The orange ones launch themselves, noted. I don't know. Nothing useful in the shop. I have items I can upgrade, so I'm going to continue to do that. And I want to upgrade the shop itself to a certain extent. Right, the orange guys are forcers, I think. Yeah, swarmers, forcers. I'm gonna call those guys blasters because I don't know what they actually are called. And that guy is yellow, and I am now going to call him an electrocutor because I don't know what he does, but it looks like he's Sparky. Maybe he's a healer. Enemy healer. Oh, I lost something, but the problem is I don't know what I lost and where. It looks like I lost my dual gunner. I want to try and max out the shop before I continue. Did I start the stream at the right time? I had to have. What am I asking? Why am I concerned about this? Why am I suddenly freaking out? I lost my dual gunner again. Put my archer back there. Got gold on death. 2 spawn allies. Defense to all allies whenever a warrior is hit. Nuker builder. He builds bombs? Kinda messed up. Love it. 50% chance of level 4 units showing up in the shop. Sweet. That guy doesn't have a cooldown. Wait, what does he do? Crap, I have no idea who I put at the tail end of my snake. In theory, if I get enough defense, I should be able to ram enemies and never even take damage. Or rather than not take any damage, I'll have so much defense that the damage is so negligible, I can out-heal it. Okay, I guess I'll take the gambler. Oh! He doesn't attack. Okay. He just increases damage and defense to everyone else. I want to upgrade all my items. Oh, there goes my gambler. That's not great. Oh, those guys are critter spawners. Okay, well, thankfully I have a pretty great build against them. Biggest problem is my cooldowns and the fact that the enemies hit so damn hard. There goes the Assurer. This is not looking good. The good news is that the warrior's health is now so intense that it's pretty much impossible to kill them. The bad news is that it means that the warrior's health had to be so intense that it became practically impossible to kill them. That was not great. You sure did. That's fantastic. Okay. If we can get through this wave. Remember, you want to get hit on your warriors. The enemies just keep getting faster. And there goes my medic. Oh no, that is very, very bad. Okay, note to self, the center is not a great why is it like my warriors are never getting hit? No, seriously, what is with that? Guess I put my warriors in the wrong positions, apparently. It is easiest to defend the head. Well, it isn't, apparently. Why are they faster than me? I got Centipede for a frickin' reason. Oh no 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 no. Keep raising the defense! So long as the defense keeps increasing, in theory, I should win! Oh! Oh. Berserking. Other blade, that would be useful. Yeah, I could get behind a blade. Swordsman, Highlander. Juggernaut, a Forcer. Well, if I lose Mercenary, not worth keeping the Assurer either. Sorcerer, Forcer, not helpful. And I didn't get another. I'm not gonna continue rerolling. It's gotten too costly. I'm now a unit down, but I also don't care. Wow, that hit from the Forcer is actually really useful for getting everything just away. And sometimes back into me, but that just helps in all honesty. Warrior Snake. Why did I make that noise? Is there a paladin? Does he count as a healer and a warrior? If there is, I want him so bad. That is not great. Switch location of Enchanter and Healer. For some reason, the Enchanter is like the safest person currently. And between him and the Healer, I'd rather the Healer take less hits because the Enchanter is a warrior, which means that even if he takes hits, he just increases global defense, and he himself has global defense increases, whereas the healer has neither of those. Which is a fancy way of saying that the only person the healer's healing at this point is himself. Didn't get what I want. Oh well. Should have kept the cleric until I got what I wanted. Whee! See, that's actually incredibly useful because it means I get stronger the more times I do that. Need heals? Go to healing patches created by the priest. Otherwise, ram enemy. Poink. Punk. What you gonna do? Poink. Oh my gosh, this... Oh, yay, the priest was a freaking blessing. And in the situation that the priest dies and I can no longer heal, the warrior slowly becomes stronger as they take damage. Believe it or not, this is an incredibly well thought through accident. I'm not even bothering to avoid them anymore. I take such negligible damage that the person I'm ramming them with doesn't even need heals. This is only possible because I had the freeze, which allowed me to ram as often as I did. Accidental brilliance is still brilliance. Lock it! Let's go! I just need one more warrior. Oh, Enchanter took a bunch of hits, and it's irrelevant that the Enchanter took a bunch of hits. Swordsman's almost dead. Okay, the Forcer's gonna kill one of my own guys one day, and that's kind of funny. The Juggernaut's Blastback is slowly harming my own units, which is just kind of funny. So I definitely need to keep the priest no matter what. Some level of healing will always be necessary. Area size is pretty powerful. Okay, do I want Magnify, which would make everybody's attack... Magnify boosts resonance. Heavy Impact does not. Not who I need to boost, though. Wait, is the Enchanter symbol just the logo for Quake? It kind of looks like it now that I'm staring at it too long. Yeah, the attacks are now way bigger. Yeah, I have no idea what the other guy does. I think he's a healer. The Heavy Impact is kind of useful with my Forcer, but it's going to be less useful than Magnify. Oh my gosh, everybody's so freaking powerful from me constantly ramming and everything. I fundamentally cannot take damage anymore. Oh, are they taking impact damage anyways? What is this getting injured thing you speak of? We don't do that. Oh, I think these guys are the equivalents of warriors. So they're slow, but they're extra tanky, and they deal extra contact damage. They're way hard to shove around. Well, I appear to have accidentally bought something, but the thing is, I don't know what I accidentally bought. Oh wait, ad start in 18 seconds. Let's not hit a button. I'm gonna purchase you instead. What can I do now? Isakaya, Isakaya Nobu. Isakaya Nobu. Charge! Forward charge with an RPG. My helmet's so low I can hardly see. Just realized I made it accidentally impossible for myself to ever fully upgrade my swordsman because he now has like a 5% chance of showing up. Because he's a tier 1. I can't say that. I wanted to say something, but I can't. I just hit a dude with another dude. I can say that, though. Honk. Ink. Honk. Ink. Honk. Ink. Honk. Oh! I'm not sure if they died on contact with me or on contact with each other directly in front of my face! All I know is that the Juggernaut should definitely count as a nuke if he could do that. Technically, that's what makes him count as a forcer, but I don't care. I wiggle aggressively towards my enemies. Actual snake maneuvers, go! Ion contact, losers. Okay, I've had to unlock at least one achievement by this point because I know I've never made it this far in the game before. So I'm currently very confused why I don't have any achievement unlocks. Oh, so that would be awesome if I could get my hands on that. The Juggernaut ate all of them and healed the Highlander. That's the swordsman. Am I okay? This is awesome! This is why I love tanking! Man, as a competent tank, there's nothing I love more than a competent healer. Because even if our DPSs are all idiots, at least with a competent tank, we will eventually win. Unless there's an auto kill feature. Like if you take too long, take Buster occurs and it just kills you. In which case, you'll need a competent deep up. I'm still gonna ram y'all. I do not care. Immortality. I have to wonder if this is multiplicative or additive. See, they're just gonna get stronger the more times I take hits now. Well, rather than stronger, they become faster, which is a close approximate, because it means that they're hurting things quicker, which means that they're doing more damage, and stronger things do more damage. Wounded frenzies! Hello, I am here to crush you. I love watching everybody just ping pong off of literally every wall. Oh. Don't need kinetic bomb. Critical strike seems useful. I'll take that. Occasionally just do 2x damage. That sounds fantastic. Another Juggernaut. That's good. The Outlaw is a warrior. I now have a full team of warriors plus 50 defense that increases by 12% every 5 seconds and 8% every time I take damage. Oh, that is nonsense. Glorious nonsense. I don't really care if he dies or not. He can sit on the tail and get smacked in the face. Actually, if I wanted him to get smacked in the face, I should put him at the front. Hey, calm down, Protea main. That was a really random Warframe reference. I'm not sure if anybody will understand that. Well, no, actually, tons of people play Warframe. But I wonder how many people actually know who Protea is. I mean, high-level players probably know. She's one of the better Guncaster platforms. Holy crap. The Outlaw is bad at combat. Get over here. I'm gonna run into ya. Wiggles aggressively in your directions. Oh, there's 11 ways on this one. At this point, I could probably just do this. I'm your problem now, losers. How did that work? Okay, that screeching's starting to get a bit too intense, my guys. I am no longer a snake. I am a giant dune worm causing constant earthquakes. I have never seen or read Dune. I should probably admit to that. I just know that's a really great story. All thought out and a bunch of other things. And that the video game technically happens in a dream, in a alternate dimension that somebody dreamed up about his own non-existence. Which is par for the course for Dune, apparently. I love how many little one-offs I had. Yeah, I can't upgrade the Squire anymore. He's a tier 2. What are my odds of getting a tier 2 in the shop? 15%. So I have a 15% chance to be able to upgrade him and a 5% chance to be able to upgrade him. My Blade and my Highlander are like the only two I can actually upgrade easily now. I kind of screwed up by over leveling my shop. To be fair, that's not entirely my fault though. Because I couldn't have known what levels I needed to get things, and I needed my synergies built. Excuse me. Wow, 14 waves. Oh my gosh, the Outlaw does no damage. Even when he hits, he's useless. Which isn't entirely his fault, to be fair. Oh, that's a fun shape I made. Check out this pattern, guys. What you gonna do about this one, losers? When you're basically guaranteed to hit a warrior, you're pretty well screwed. If there is a warrior who can heal, I will replace the priest for him. But at this point, I'm pretty much convinced that there isn't one. Because if I have oops all warriors, even if my healing rate slows down slightly, that means that that means that my healer will basically never die. And as defense levels continuously increase, that healer will not only become immortal, it will become less and less relevant that he can't get hit. And the more injured he is, the greater chances of him spawning a heal. Because I have Berserking. Oh my gosh, that's actually insane. He will not resist my aggressive business tactics. The healer is almost on the verge of death out of everyone. Unsurprising, it is the healer. Need more warriors. So good. I have to ask something really stupid. It's like, is there only one of X per tier? But if there was only one of class per tier, there would only be 4 of any class because there's only 4 tiers, and I currently have 6 warriors. So clearly not. Your math ain't mathin', dude. The impact upgrade trees are actually very enticing as upgrades now. Not that it matters. Last word! Look at them all fly. Yeah, by this point I'm immortal. I was about to say a Lodi thingy, but then I remember what the name of a Lodi thingy actually is, and I'm not sure I want to say that out loud. But I'm going to anyways. I am an annular throbber. There's an elite fight here? Oh, that's kind of fun. He just gathers everyone around him and then chucks them all at me. He hit himself. Unfortunately for you, loser, that just makes me stronger. And also, occasionally the Juggernaut attacks at the exact time he throws everyone at me, so they all just ricochet off of his attack, and none of them actually reach. I'm gonna be honest, I got incredibly lucky there. Oh, there, I got an achievement. Kill the Forcer. Divine Blessing. At least I always have heals then. That seems pretty. Can't upgrade it, but I have it. Oh, that's a new class. I didn't realize that. Oh, I just upgraded the Outlaw, but the Outlaw is worse than the Barbarian because the Barbarian does AoE. Level 25. Oh no. It's another elite fight. Oh, so he just randomly decides on a color and gains those abilities for a short amount of time. Cool. He is a frickin' joke. I am just going to run into him. I think the Barbarian legitimately helped, like, a lot. Win with a full set of warriors! Ooh, continue run. Increases difficulty and adds one to snake size. Yee. Woo! I can now get the Outlaw back. There was a priest back there and I didn't grab. Oh wait, I already got maxed out my priest, so it doesn't matter. Priest. 3 units can't die once? That's powerful. That's bogus. There's the Outlaw. I got the Outlaw back. Oh, okay. Oh, so the priest can't die one time. That's awesome. Divine Intervention is going to be the best bogus. If I can go infinite, might as well. Let's see how ridiculous we can get out here. I mean, I'm virtually immortal, so it doesn't really matter. Didn't find anything. Can I keep getting more items? That's the real question at this point. Oh, is it always the same 3 that receives the buff? Is it always going to be my front in those 2? No, it is actually random, and it just so happened to select the same 2 in a row. The exact same group of 3 twice in a row, rather. You can't run from me? What do you mean I'm supposed to be running from you? No, you're the one running from me! Nummy heals. Do I keep receiving more items? I really hope I do. That's something that kind of, if you remember the Spell Brigade stream I did, was one of the things that pissed me off, is when you go infinite, you don't keep getting relics. That class is just missing, and unless I bought something and I just didn't realize it. Wire! You have to make them level 3 for the bonuses to matter at all. Oh, when he hits and does AoE, he also stuns them. It also looks like, yeah, I cannot get more items. That's kind of lame. Oh well. I mean, I guess that prevents infinite power scaling, but there's nothing better in games than infinite power scaling. If I wanted to, I could get 2 enchanters instead of taking how goes the phalanx? That's not how you spell phalanx. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not what this technically qualifies as. I guess it kind of looks like the Pokemon Phalanx, but I also don't think that's how you spell the Pokemon Phalanx's name. Oh, I am also sitting in the call if you want to join. Yeah, your text isn't showing up on stream, and I can't fix it. You know what? This is stupid. I'm going to sell him and buy the fairy. I now heal less. Well, I get heals more often, but I get less heals. Oh. So he is spelled Phalanx in Pokemon Go. Okay. From Pokemon, rather. Yeah, I tried fixing the chat bubble, but for some reason I can't. Every single time I do, it extends the top, it refuses to move the bottom. And I just can't fix it. Which is the problem, because all the text is stuck at the frickin' bottom. Maybe if I somehow give it negative cropping? Oh, ow, I just ate a bomb. Goliath? Oh, that's really weird. What an interesting concept. Let's go! Yeah, my current build is based on the idea that basically I have ever increasing defense. So no matter what, at some point, so long as I don't die within like the first 10 seconds, I am now virtually immortal, and no matter how much damage, how many times they hit me, my defense scales faster than they can hurt me. Outlaw, fairy. Actually, unlock, I'm just gonna buy the fairy, except I'm gonna lose $1. Oh no! The Goofy Night Short? I don't know what that is. The problem is I also upgraded the sword to max, which means I only have a 5% chance of getting level 1s. This guy's a tier 1. I need 3 more of him to get him to max level. Try something, considering an ad break is about to come up anyways. Well, I tried increasing the height and it weirdly kind of worked, so let's just do that again. Almost there. I need to test something. I'm going to press U. Oh my gosh, it still works! I fixed the problem midstream by complete accident. And I still have 1 second until ads start. Yeah, so how much do you know about this really weird snake game? Little confetti poppers. Ads just started. So, how much do you know about this little weird snake game? So basically, you get 3 units you can buy from, and you slowly earn more items as the game goes on, and these guys synergize with themselves. So, warriors grant increased defense to all other warriors when you have 3 or 6 of them. Enchanters increase the damage to all allies. Nukers increase area damage and size to allied nukers. Healers just have the chance to create more healing on healing. That was a fun sentence. This is a Forcer, increases knockback to all allies. Cursor, max times you can curse max number of cursed targets. And chance to crit to allied rogues increases by 4 times. So there's a bunch of them, like there's Sorcerer, repeat your attack twice. Voider, increase dot, because Voiders do dot. The Pyromancer is amazing. Mage reduces enemy defense. And so you basically just want to try and get a party, and you're restricted to a size of 7 when you first start. Yeah, guys, and your gold increases, and you can level up the shop, and yeah, there's a lot. One of the weirdest things is there's items that are specific to the position in your army, which is sometimes really useful and sometimes completely useless. Currently, my build has it so every 5 seconds, my warriors all gain increased defense. And then every time a warrior gets hit, all allies' defenses increase. So every 5 seconds, all my warriors get stronger by 12%. And then every time they get hit, they also increase everybody's defense by 8%. Excuse me. Combine the two, and it means that they grow really strong, really fast, and can't actually be killed properly by the enemy. And yeah, there's level 1 variations of enemies and allies, and level 3 variations of allies. But the level 3 variation requires you to buy that exact same ally 9 times in total. So I had to buy 9 Highlanders, 9 Juggernauts, and 9 Blades. I still need, as I said earlier, 3 more Swordsmen to fully level up Swordsman, which is really hard because Swordsman now only has a 5% chance to even show up in a shop. Actually, less than that, because it's a 5% chance for a tier 1 to show up in the shop, which the tier 1 could be anything. Anyways, I'm just going to keep going until I die, so I could be here for a while based off the fact that I am presently immortal. And if I could get my fairy leveled up, he'll create even more healing, and 2 guys will get buffed every single time he decides to do a buffing. I hate bombs, they're the worst enemy. Yeah, and you can spend money to upgrade the shop and spend money to upgrade certain but not all items. Wait, arena clear, but there's a bunch of guys still alive. Did I kill somebody so fast? That's awesome. So basically, at this point, I'm just going through the shop trying to buy my lower end guys rather than my higher end guys. Because it's harder for me to get my lower end guys than it is to get my higher end guys. And every single time I go through an entire loop, my length increases by 1, but all my enemies get harder to fight. Get over here! And the enemies just spawned. Oh, a swordsman! Still need 2 more, but... I no longer need fairies. My fairies now grant 2 units 100% attack speeds for 6 seconds, while also creating healing orbs. Yeah, Quake symbol up here, Enchanter. Yeah, there's so many cool things. I kind of hope that... This is really weird. I want to go infinite to the point that I literally have every single unique type of unit on my snake. Which sounds impossible, and I don't think will ever happen, but I kind of want it to. I kind of wish I could keep getting more items, because there are a ton of items in the game, and a ton of... Like, there's one that makes it so every second nukers get 1 more range and 1 more... What's the word I'm looking for? Damage. Don't ask why I forgot the word damage. You can also do some kind of fun things like this. Look at my shapes. Aren't they fun? When I move left and right so much, I can't actually do what I'm trying to do. I had it set up in such a way earlier that I could move up and down while bouncing. Swordsman! Yeah, currently the Outlaw is the least useful because he throws a Phantom Knives, to which I have a bonus on AoE damage. Which means that I'm better if I hit more targets at once, and he's the only one who doesn't do AoE. Technically, the Squire doesn't attack at all, but he gives everybody plus 20 defense and plus 20 attack, so he's excused. The Rogue is just useless. I guess there's the option if I really want to do the stupid thing I'm saying earlier about going full length. The fastest way to do that, in a sense, is to just keep new game plussing. Because every time you new game plus, you also get one length. Unless there's a cap to length. There probably is. Unfortunately, the dev did kinda drop the game. He made it complete, made a promise he couldn't complete, and then dropped the game. Oh my gosh, it fully completed it. Now I just need Barbarians, Outlaws, and Squires, which are hilariously less rare, but still got beaten out by the Swordsman, who now does double damage. Plus more for every unique enemy he hits in a single attack. There's also something kind of fun about smacking into enemies and watching them ping pong off the various walls. Man, that screen shake is gonna be nasty to deal with. I also like the fact that my warriors keep turning green because the buff is blue. The Outlaw turns purple. Blue and green makes science. See, now I'm immortal. I can just charge at enemies and face tank them. Killed them so fast I got the arena clear without killing everything. It's so funny to me that that keeps happening. Barbarian! So I need 2 more Squires, 4 more Barbarians, 6 more Outlaws. And then this build is maxed out in its current state. And if I loop again, what do I stick on? Another nuker, maybe? Pyromancer might be useful to clear up a lot of gaps. Persistent AoE would be really useful. Or overall, AoEs deal more damage based off the number of enemies in them, and considering it's a massive persistent AoE. The Pyromancer sounds pretty freaking useful as a nuker. Another Forcer would be kind of funny, but... love killing enemies so fast I still have enemies on screen despite the fact that it says everything's dead. I overrolled, but I got a Barbarian out of it, so I'm not that upset. No, a nuker wouldn't be a smart idea. I'd either want a Forcer, a Cursor, or a Healer. Because I need 2 nukers to get a bonus, but I only need 1 Forcer, 1 Healer, or 1 Cursor to get a bonus. Oh, it layered the upgrade for double attack speed twice onto the rogue. I wasn't aware that was a thing. That's a thing. Oh, that's intriguing. Bonk, pink, bonk, pink, bonk, pink. Depending on the cursor, that might be the best idea. So I need 1 more squire, 2 more barbarians, 6 more outlaws. Arena clear. I bullied the crap out of that guy. Stalwart Jester, for some reason my brain thought of 2 different games immediately. Skull the Hero Slayer and Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Healing isn't very important, so I'm unlikely to stack another healer. I guess it just depends on what comes up. I might not actually go for an active class to begin with. I might go for an Explorer. Explorers are pretty powerful. Explorers gain a buff for every active class. Oh yeah, and on the off chance I do start dying, my warriors deal more damage based off of how much, or they attack faster based off how much HP they have remaining. The Assurer wouldn't be bad, but he wouldn't be very good either. Right? At this point, I only need to upgrade Barbarians and Outlaws. At this point, I also regret taking Centipede. Attack Cell Priest would actually be pretty insane. 3 units incapable of death with a ton of healing. Not to mention the healer buff works with one of my items because it just works every single time there's a creation of an orb. Man, I have no idea. There is so much combo potential. I mean, when you're playing a roguelite in general, one of the best things is always the potential to go infinite and just see what shenaniganery you can come up to and see if you can break the game or your computer before you die. That's like one of the main selling points. Didn't see anything. To be honest, I didn't also completely look. I kind of skipped through that too fast. How did you fire it? Wait, do I have to do anything? I really didn't. That circle strategy was doing wonders. Yeah, if I wanted to, I could probably get rid of the outlaw and just replace him with somebody else, because in all honesty, the only reason I have him is because I thought it'd be really funny to have literally every single warrior. I'm pretty sure there's 7 warriors in the game, and I have all of them. I'm surprised there isn't a mercenary with a warrior tag. Oh, 48. All right, I'm just gonna leave him spinning. At this point, active intervention is no longer necessary. Intervention is no longer necessary. My snake can kill God on his own now. There's so much healing, but I don't need any of it. Man, I hope I can make a perfect circle at some point. Could you imagine being a perfect circle, enemy spawn inside the middle of me, and just get absolutely annihilated as they're ping-ponged around inside that circle? Most likely, if they cause me to have to end this stream, is simply it going on too long. Just circling the center, killing everything that exists. Don't worry about it. Oh, I almost lost the ferry! I don't care, I'm buying the Pyromancer. Oh, there's an outlaw. Get back here, loser! I got him trapped! At this point, I'm no longer fighting the enemies! Let's go! +1 to Link! I'm buying a Vulcanist! Pyromancer. I need 5 more Pyromancers. 4 more 3 more Pyromancers. Two more Pyromancers. Almost got it. Everything just died! All my nukers are benefiting from the nuking. I got an arena clear! Pyromancers? 2 more. 2 more Pyromancers. Oh my gosh, this is insanity. I can, you idiot. Volcano just shows up, destroys everything, and then leaves. I'm getting arena clears without killing anything due to how strong everything is now. Just need 1 more. 1 more Pyromancer. I will create the ultimate snake. I might not continue streaming soon. But I will keep the game going in the background and just constantly update it. So funny getting arena clears with enemies still alive. I have nothing I can upgrade. I guess at this point, I'm just recording and streaming for fun rather than actually trying to make any content. I am taking a dangerously funny approach now, and I'm just gonna leave this running in the background for 3 weeks. Something happened, I wasn't looking. With you there and you, it looks like it's... I can't get rid of the fairy, I would lose my enchanter bonus. I can't get rid of anyone anymore without losing a bonus, so in that case, I'm better off getting another guy once I reach level 75. Yeah, I might stop the stream and continue the recording, maybe? I don't know. Actually, I think I'm just gonna call it all, because as funny as this is, it really isn't great stream content, and I do not have the skill to make this great video quit. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this stream. That was insanity. Okay, good. I am allowed to new game up still. So, yeah, that's going to be the end of this stream. Ads start in 15 seconds, but I don't care. So you can just avoid the ads. It's drop out here. Thanks for joining this stream. The next stream is on Thursday at 5 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. It's going to be the continuation of Final Fantasy II. If you're on the YouTube side of things, you want to hang out on the Twitch side of things. If you're on the Twitch side of things, come hang out on the YouTube side of things. I said that wrong. I don't care. I'm gonna let the ad break play now. I probably shouldn't watch that on stream. I'm just waiting for the ad break to end, and then I'm immediately closing it.